कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। Moment to moment, when we are living, actually it is not living. Either we are increasing our limitations or we are decreasing our limitations. We are either creating a jungle inside or we are creating a road towards the higher inside. It is not what we do outside, what we talk outside. It is more what thought is made and unmade inside. We are very, very attentive to outer world. Who is there outside? Who said what? Who did what? Who's looking how? Who told what about me? What happened to my friend? What happened to my daughter? What happened? Who said? Where he went? We are very over-conscious about the false things. But we are not very much conscious in detail about that what I am thinking or what concept I am making. Will it give me wings and wheels, or it will bring me shackles and chains? Most of the time what we think, we create another shackle for us. Very few moments are there we create wings and wheels for us. We will see it. We are describing his Therium last 2 days, I think, 1.5 days, yesterday and day before yesterday. So this Therium is, first I said Devi Sampatti should be there in this Therium. Now, let us take time to understand this problem. It is a very serious matter. Anything that troubles you, find out why it is troubling me. Anybody that troubles you, find out why the issue is troubling me. Because when I say Devi Sampatti or divine virtues, as mentioned in the 16th chapter and elsewhere also, in 12th chapter of Gita, Adveshta Sarvbhutanam, Sthit Prag Lakshan in 2nd chapter, and Gunatit Lakshan in 14th chapter. In 18th chapter, Vivekta Sevi, Lagvashi, Yatva, Kaya Manasa. The 4-5 places Bhagavan Krishna has said in Bhagavad Gita. And Bhagavad, many places, one you saw here. But what is very important to understand, that a person is not what he does. Person may do very good work outside, and person is not what he talks, and person is not what he puts on. Person is not what his hairstyle is, and person is not what his house is. Person is not how his wife or husband is. Person is not what his food is. Person is not how big or small his room is. Rather than what is it, please tell. Person is not whether he was a rich family or a poor family. Person is not whether he is female or male. Then what is that person? Person is that thought, which thoughts make him sad and happier. I will explain this point. Person is that which is a troubling issue for you in your life. Because there only you start working. And there your thoughts will go a lot. If something is not troubling you, you will not think a lot about it. Therefore, we don't think a lot about jap, etc. Because not doing jap doesn't trouble us. Person is that what gives him lot of sorrow and lot of joy. In other words, person is that through which he feels limited or unlimited. What you feel is giving me a lot of limitation in your life. What is the thought quality? When I say Daivi Sampatti, Daivi Sampatti means what? I told, I think, 2 days also, that you are free from a certain topic. This is what I said, no? That you are free from a certain area. If you have a thought of, like, let me take 16th chapter again. क्या है सेकेंड? अभयम सत्व संशुद्धि ज्ञान योग व्यवस्थिति दानम दमश्च यज्ञश्च स्वाध्याय तपार्जवम अहिंसा सत्यम अक्रोध त्याग शांतिरशौचनम दया भूतेष्वलोलुप्तम मार्दवम प्रिय अचापलम. Supposing I take a quality called Shama. Shama means I see people have done wrong, but I felt that not big wrongs they have done. It's not a big thing. I also have done a lot of wrong. And therefore, with that quality of Shama, you are very free from the thought of what others have done wrong to you. So you are totally free now. So if your Shama is less, if it is not there, then that thought are inside your mind constantly. And even if you try to get out, you won't get out. You will change anything you change your diet or you change your, anything you change, that won't go from your mind. And if you have little more Kshama is there, you will forget, again the issue will come. Because Kshama quantity is less. The person outside is not troubling, but from inside I am being bullied. And if it is more Kshama is there, supposing you have more Kshama, like Draupadi had, you heard how she forgave the slayer of her 5 children. So then that topic is over now. The person is not in my mind. It is more important how you enjoy your mind without anybody. You have no good food, no good person, no good situation. But how beautiful is your mind that you enjoy. And now supposing you have the Kshama and 10 people have done wrong to you. Okay. See, if somebody is doing wrong to the community, then police is there, military is there. But somebody is done individually wrong, then police and military is not required. I had to shoot mosquito with AK-47. Then you don't need anything. God is there. But it's a small matter for me. And what will the result of that? That I am free from a certain area. And my mind is so wonderful that I don't need anybody. I can close my eyes and I can be with my mind. The ability to be happy with your mind for a long time, in spite of outer disturbances, is the fruit of your sadhana and evolution. Again say slowly, you go very fast. More important is sentence, faster you go. No, I said ability to enjoy your mind, even if outside situations are disturbing. Say, next. For a long time, That tells that you have evolved and you have really done sadhana and you understood the things. That means Devi Sampati quantity is too high. Little, well, I had Shama, but I can forgive on this issue, but not this issue. Or I want to forgive, but I cannot forgive. I want to forgive, I also want to forget this topic. But I am not able to get over it, sorry to say. That means you are suffering from your mind. The components in the mind itself is such that you will be restless inside. In spite of quieter situation outside. Ulta dekho usko. Nobody is there outside. Everybody is very quiet. Quiet day, quiet ashram. Nobody is coming, nobody is going. Food is also fine. Health, any pain? No, pain is also not there. Nobody is talking to me. Everybody is well, fine. Headache is also not there. But still I am not that. Because I have the, explosives in my mind. I am not able to, because I am short of the quantity of Devi Sampatti which is required. Quantity, please understand. Quantity, understand. No? Little is, he did too much wrong, and therefore I need more Shama now. If cancer is more spread, you need more chemotherapy or radiation. If it just started, very less is required. Maybe 2 sittings are required. Somebody said little and a little, but world, you will be surrounded by more Kshama is required here. And that I don't have. The topic will not be over now. After that, mind will become mind, that particular non-issue, non-person, insignificant, flimsy matter will grow to exponential proportions. And you will be troubled by that. 1, 2 examples are coming in my mind. Like there is a jungle there. And in jungle, not having Devi Sampatti means your mind has become a jungle now. And not a quiet jungle. It has snakes, it has tigers, it has jackal, it has more dangerous. Some flies are dangerous, insects are there, worms are there. You cannot live in it. It is dark also. So with our thought, I have created a jungle where person is not problem, his thought is a problem. Because I have no Devi Sampatti. I am just giving one example, Aksham. Person is not a problem. Nobody can give you any problem. I have created multitude of thoughts. Whatever he put thought in my mind. Achha? So I am also trying to put thought. Why don't you keep it? If putting the thought was like putting an object, I am trying every day since so long. Since so many years I am trying. वहाँ तो कुछ नहीं रख रहे हो तुम. Thought अगर इतना ही easy है कि he had put it, like I put a flower, I put a, दिमाग खोलो रख देते हैं आज सारा. Somebody said, I am very disturbed. I said, why? Well, he called me foolish. I am very disturbed. I said, see, since so long I am telling you are Brahman, you never got quiet. I am trying to convince you in so many years, yaar tum Atma ho. You know that birth and death. You are Satchidanand Swarup. You are Chaitanya Matra. You have no karta bhokta. You have no janan maran. You never came to me and became sentimental about that issue. Bekoof Chand, you tell me, he told, how many times he told? Well, once. Once in a life he told you and got so disturbed. I'm telling every morning I'm trying to tell you the same thing. That this body is for. You never took this. What is not right, we take it to our heart. We are we have created, this is one problem. Shama, I just know. I can take each value and tell you how it creates a problem in my mind. Supposing I don't have dispassion, and again I'll use sufficient dispassion. Sufficient is very important. Medicine I have to take, how much? Depends how much is your problem. And I don't have dispassion, supposing, with somebody. Now whatever he will do, you will be affected. No? That means not having dispassion means you have given a pistol or gun to somebody and put the bullet called, you can make me happy and sad. And now you have the right, I am giving you this this gun with the bullet. And unlimited bullets are there. You can pump me. You can keep on shooting me, I will be very sad. Two bullets are there. You can give me sorrow, you can give me joy. If you can easily give me sorrow. I have a check, I have signed a blind check. What is it called? Blank check. It's an unlimited contract is there. And now he said something. He praised me, I am very happy. I didn't see him, I am very upset today. I saw him, I am very happy today. That means about that issue and about that person I have created so much thought. Why? Because, my dear, you didn't have Daivi Sampatti of little dispassion. Okay. Janma mrityu jara vyadhi anabhishwanga putra dar graha dishu. 13th chapter it comes. So I have given him that right. Now I will be very affected. Arey, hamara koi relation hai uske saath. No, Devi I am putting on. I have no relation with him. So, I have no relation. But I feel, feeling ki baat mat karo. Because your feelings are totally unverified. Your feelings are unverified, your conclusions are all wrong, but wrong. You feel. Now, that person has now override on me, because I don't have that. If I had this passion, I would have acted whatever is required. But that person's thought that I don't giving the gun. You don't have a gun, you cannot approach my mind. Sorry, there you cannot go. There are other guards are there. Naam paharu divas nisi dhyan tumhar kapat. Now Bhagwan's name is the guard there. I don't allow anybody in my mind. But because I don't have this Devi Sampatti, therefore I am now too much occupied. Other jungle is there now. So then they will say, no, that issue is, eating me up. Really, it has pricked me. Use that. It has pricked me. It has eaten me up. It has really gulped me. Okay? And every negativity, which is not a Devi Sampatti, I tell you, no, how is it? It is like a wine. Not having Shama is like a wine. That you are constantly shouting and nothing will, out of nothing. If I cannot forgive you, that means I am drunk. Well, I will constantly keep on accusing in my mind only. Outside is not there. Interesting point is, person who drinks, he sees something which is not there. If I am too attached, well, Swamiji, my life, my child is my life. Then he will take your life also. He is the apple of my eyes. He can become cactus also. Let the apple be on the plate. Don't make anybody your apple. Because you don't know how people will change and how he will disappear. Who will go know where he goes, where she goes. How a person who is very good one day, I think other day he gets off. World is so flimsy, so flimsy. Nalani dalagat jalamati taralam tadvad jeevitam atishay chapalam. Yesterday he was very happy. You know? And today he is what? Switch off. Yesterday he was dancing with me. We were both dancing. On which song? I won't tell. Today also I came to dance. He ran away. You know, when you are living with you, please get this point. When you don't have Daivi Sampatti, you are uncertain with your own self. Can you guarantee you will have no anger today? No, sorry. Can you guarantee you will be completing this work? I'll try. Can you guarantee you will get up early in the morning? That no. Can you guarantee that you will see goodness in him? No. You become very uncertain with regard to yourself only. And when you have uncertainty with your own moods, you know what happens? You have fear. I don't know what I will say. I don't know what I will do. I was there, somebody, he said, Swamiji, I won't go near Guruji. I said, why? He said, supposing he asks something, I don't know what I will say. I said, but you talk very well, you give a good answer. He said, but I don't predict myself. I can't predict. Out of fear, I will not say, or I will say something wrong. So I think you be ahead, I'll be behind. So that he doesn't see me too much. I said, no, he will definitely see you if you hide. So what to do? Better you go and sit in front only. अपने पर विश्वास नहीं कि आज का दिन अच्छा होगा. Today I will be completing my jap, my puja, that confidence is not there. That fear is lingering in the mind. That today I will be having good bhav towards that person. I don't think so I will be irritated with anybody. I don't think I will be uncontrolled. I will be definitely eating controlled. Best of the food will come. My food will be over in this time. Definitely my mind won't demand anything. Sure. Sure, this is sure. The surety about the goodness that I have, that is Daivi Sampatti. No, I don't think so. I don't lie on these issues. I will lie in cow has to be saved, the country has to be saved, saint has to be saved. I don't lie to save my ego. Better I will say the truth. I don't think so I need to lie on this matter. I don't think so. When you live with surety, you live with, you know what is, you are having a vessel in you in which you can put lot of God. Living in the jungle, you don't have a vessel in which you can keep divinity. And you know another point I'll tell you. When you are not sure about yourself, can you tell? Others are also not sure what next is his mood now. At least say yes on this issue. Everybody knows now. You know, your spirituality is tested. How secure people are around you because of you. Only he won't. He will never be angry. I have lived with people for 20-25 years, some of them. And not once I have seen them angry. My God. Swamiji are telling about me? No way, don't worry. So, not record is there. Arihuk anbhal kin narama. Bhagavan Ram even never did anything wrong towards his enemies also. He record him. His what is called unpeccable record is there. Why? Why you can say no? I'm very confident with him. I have seen him in lot of ups and downs, his good time, bad time, when I shouted also, when situation was bad also, when his purse was also stolen, when his mobile was also lost, when I scolded him also, when his father beat him also. Every time I have seen his response, he had never shown his anger anytime. 20 years, 25 years. Sure. So today what about? Today I am sure about that. I am giving you the secondary fruit. Primary has yet to come. Wait. Nobody feels this person will prick me. Why you are afraid of a snake? You know it will bite me anytime. If I do a little mistake, or even I do no mistake, sometimes a snake comes and jumps on you also. You don't know. You don't know that. Okay. It jumps and, it clings to your feet. And one person was there, on him, snake, he was doing something, a snake climbed on him. And put on his head like, he wanted that he should act like Shiji. Now that person didn't know what to do. Real story it has. It went on his head. Such prarabdha is there. It climbed on his head. Now if he couldn't move also, he couldn't shout also. Anyway, snake went away, don't worry, he didn't bite. But why you are afraid of it? Why a cow is there, you are not afraid? Even by mistake you touch the cow, it won't kill you. At the most it will hit you or kick you at the most, which you need. So, it won't bite you to death. The scorpion will bite you. So when you have a Devi Sampatti, other person around you is very confident. Well, I don't think so he can lie. No. To me he will never lie. I have not seen him lying so easily. I have lived with him for so long. I have seen him in various experiences. I have seen him, Swamiji. Acha? Yes, I have seen him. You are not a fool. Nobody is fool around you. Everybody puts a big report about everybody. This person, I don't think so he will lose balance. He will be available. If I tell him this work, he will do it. He has the balance. So you enjoy the certainty of goodness of the person around you. You don't enjoy the goodness. You enjoy the certainty of his goodness. I sometimes shouted, but not he. Rather, I took him for granted, Swamiji. He tolerated me rather. I was not very quiet person, but he was. And many times I said certain things, hard things, but never he responded and reacted in a harder manner. Oh, yes. How long? 12 years I have seen with him. We have worked as a partner. We have worked in a company. Never he asked me that what is my percentage. He's blindly, I never came and checked also my sheet. He said, whatever is percentage you just allocate. I know he is not a greedy and money-minded person. I can live with him, I can shout, I can take him for granted slightly. That is Devi Sampatti of a person. If you are not having, other will always be overconscious. Is he okay? Okay? Oh, not okay. Let us go out. Better to hear the music rather than face it. This was the beauty of Bhagavan Ram's character. And this is said, Yasman no dujate loka. Nobody is perturbed. He has no possibility in him. Two things I said about Devi. First, it makes, the not Devi will make a jungle and it will create a drunkard inside. I'm jealous of you. That means when I see you going ahead, I'm drunk. I don't know what I say, I don't know what I do, I don't know what I will think. My steps start faltering and tumbling because he got the credit and not me. When I'm angry, I'm drunk. I don't know what I'll shout and what words will come out after that. And sometimes if you think about what you said, you will yourself feel ashamed. How can you say like that? But that was our drunk. If you write a mail or a letter in that mood, and sometimes when you are angry, you're in a hurry to send the mail also. Other time you may wait for tomorrow. No, I'll send it right now. Let him understand. Right now I want to give him some peace of my mind. And after 1 month or 2 months, when you see those mail or letter, you will feel, oh my God, you are drunk, you are mad at that time. Because you are not taking all the data into consideration. The facts from the life you have not taken into consideration. You think you have taken into consideration. Every person who is angry says, I am telling the right thing only. But it's not right. So what Devi Sampatti does, it brings light and not darkness. It gives a path. It keeps you free. I'm detached, so I'm free from your thought. Detachment's biggest gift is independent. I'm free. You are present or not present, give me love, don't give me love, talk to me, don't talk to me, shout, don't shout, your pararabdha is good, bad. I am not concerned. I work with you with the insulation. I don't touch you directly. And my insulation between you is my duty, my dharma is there or God is there. I have no independent relationship with you. Then the doctor works with the patient. A patient has come in the hospital. And with the sometimes in the hospital, 20 people are there. He said, we have to see the doctor. Doctor said, I am there. Who is the patient? Indians are there now. Without 20, they won't go. Hey, W. One of the patient is sitting up back. Yeah, patient. Everybody is now looking at the doctor. He said, what for you are here? Please go out. Please go out. Bahar chaliye aap log. Still they are standing. They don't understand instructions. Still they are looking at each other. बाहर चलिए आप लोग. Still two. बोले ये भाई रह सकते हैं? कोई नहीं रहेगा. बोले मम्मी रह कोई नहीं बाहर चलिए आप लोग. चलिए बाहर चलिए. Please go out. It will take 7-8 times. Now, okay, what is the problem? He said, आप रोइए बाद में, पहले बताइए, what is the problem? Please cry later on. Nurse has said, Mr. Rajan, what is your problem? Please tell in detail. He's a doctor, he has less time. What is the problem? Stomachache, doctor says cancer is there. Okay, cancer is curable. Okay, don't worry. If it is the first, second stage, we will see what is done. I will die. Don't cry, okay? Don't cry. Don't cry. Doctor will say, keep quiet. Keep quiet. Keep quiet. Okay? And, okay, let me see now. Let me test. I have not touched you. I have not touched you at all. Please lie down. Don't, I am not doing anything. I am chanting Hanuman Chalisa. You can chant, but don't get afraid. Doctor is not at all touched by, he cries, he jumps, he has a sad story, tragic story. Doctor, if I pass away, what will happen to mother? Doctor is not emotional about it. Wait. I think, nurse, get one injection. We have to give one shot. And he listens all these things. Don't give injection. Mummy, keep quiet. Close the door. Mummy has come inside. Close the door. Again you go out. I've seen all these things, I'm telling you. Keep quiet. There is nothing wrong in you. You still have to see that. Biopsy, where is the sonography? We'll see that. Take out your shirt. Take out your shirt. How will I put the jelly there? Jelly, I won't have bread. It is not that jelly. I have to take the sonography. Take out your shirt. Take out your banyan. Take out. Forcefully nurse takes out. Janevu also comes out. Keep quiet. Now he'll put the jelly here. It's very cold. Keep quiet. Some are very bad patients. Any role they play, it is worst. And then doctors, not noting, he's just seeing what is there in the sonography, he's seeing this. He'll put that thing through which that comes on the screen. But he's not touched, he cries, he'll die. He's not bothered about that. Even if it is 4th stage cancer is there, doctor is not bothered whether what will happen. He doesn't cry, tumko 4th stage. He's not crying. If anybody is not good around you, treat him. Don't expect treat from him. He won't give you treatment. But you have to treat that person. This is detachment. Detachment is not you are indifferent. Or you are aloof. You are not talking. You are not getting occupied by his thoughts. You have not a jungle of thought because of that person. You don't have a confusion because of him. He's not a cloud in front of your eyes. He cannot have the right to make you. Well, it's very difficult. Difficult or easy, we are thinking about that. But Daivi Sampatti is there. If it is not there, then it has become. Then you are drunk, like the mother and father, they are all jumping around outside. This is shouting and they are thinking that he's operating. So somebody said, Doctor Sahib, don't operate. I'm not operating, keep quiet. You are from which village? You don't know that operation is not like that? आप किस गांव से आए हैं? पढ़े लिखे नहीं क्या आप? No, in Google we had seen, if we take haldi, it is, why did you come here? Haldi, and if we put, some amrut chutney, and haldi and hing, it is treatable. Up you go then. Haldi aapka, then why you are here? It is too late for haldi now. He is not at all healthy. Anyway, so my point is, if you don't have a Daivi Sampatti, you will be a very troubled person. And please get my point, what I was trying to emphasize. When you put a tree, you don't uproot a tree off and on. You want the tree to get roots. Supposing you have a mango tree. A mango tree initially for 1 year you can uproot it. But if you keep on uprooting off and on, it won't get roots and it won't get the stems. So supposing you said, I'm trying to conquer my anger, I'm trying to conquer my attachment. In between the process which is going on, in between you again become angry, you are back to square zero, not to square one. You have put yourself at the same place where you started. Because the roots, the value was taking its roots, and you disturbed it. Therefore, Therium is not a natural thing. It has to be developed. Four days I served, 5th day I shouted on you. All 4 days of service went away. 4 days I served you very well. 5th day I abused you. You will forget all 4 days of service now. What root I had taken in your heart for 4 days, that has been gone now. Are you getting my point? I gave you a lot of love 4 days. Gave you everything. 5th day, I abused you. Bad abuses I gave. Now tell me, all has been burnt now. So what you did for 4 days, what roots you had taken in my mind of goodness, is very good or is very gone now. Same with the God also. I did puja for 1 hour, half an hour. Please the God. God got the roots in my... God's heart had started gaining roots. Very good. Then, 10 o'clock, I saw good badness in you. I criticized this person with you. Not knowing that puja is more difficult with the people around. I looked down upon you. So whatever roots I had taken in the God's heart, it was gone now. You are not careful. This Therium is very important quality. And therefore when Yagya is done, big yagya like Prithu was doing, and he became angry in between. His horse was stolen. He became angry. So Ritvik said, the priest said, see, don't get angry. Your whole yag will be spoiled. Indra stole the horse, it is his problem, he will get the fruit. But because Indra stole the horse, you did all the yagnas for months together. You are disturbing the fruit of action. Because all goodness that you have gathered in the God's heart, he will not take it out. So when some days you do, some days you don't do, you are uprooting yourself. On the other hand, we have to see that my goodness gains more roots and stems. Today it is detachable. Today anybody can make me angry. Anybody can make me lusty. Anybody can make me irritated. Anybody can make me sad. Any attachment I can be vulnerable. Because very small, we are saplings now. If we nurture it continuously, Therium, then it will become a big mango tree. Then you cannot uproot it like that. But for that it takes years. Then you cannot uproot it. And therefore we need gurus, etc. So that you are your Devi Sampatti is protected. Why gurus are required? You can live alone. Why fencing is required? Gurus are like two things. He is fencing also and he is giving manure also. At the time, fear is there. Guru is there, I think I'll be in trouble. Better to keep quiet. Let me be detached. Who came to meet him? Why he met? How long he talked? Where were you? Too many questions. Better to keep quiet. Go in my own place. Where? In my room. My hole. Whose call is there? You don't know when he will take the phone and start singing. I mean, therefore it's not, and at the same time, manure is also there. When you are very strong, you don't need any fencing, you don't need any manure also, you don't need watering also like that. Then you are independent. But right now, a very delicate and very immature plant is there. So when a person comes up, then I can make it out he has lived with teachers or he has just a raw material. Or he has not lived sufficiently. He has lived, but at as much as required, he has not gone through the process. Like roti is kachi sometimes. You make the roti and it is not properly cooked. And you can make it out. Why take it out? You should cook it properly. It is not toasted properly. Immediately you can make it out. Similarly, this Daivi Sampatti, if it is not there, you will not have a bigger vessel inside. For what? Lot of space. Whole day I will think about Lord. Bhaiya, you are attached, you will have no time. Bhaiya, you are an angry person, you will have no time. Bhaiya, you are a hating person, you will have no time. Bhaiya, you are a lusty person, you will have no time. Why? It is not the lack of time, it is lack of mind. You have lot of time, but no mind. It's not that you have no time. You have no mind. You are not empty of thoughts. Don't say, I have no time. You have no thoughts inside. You don't have an empty vessel inside where you can fill God.
Devi Sampatti means that which makes you empty. Now what to do? I'll think about Lord. For how long? 3 hours. No other thoughts. Close the room. I'll just do jap, I'll do puja. No thought. Why? Nothing is bothering. I have empty pot inside. And more is your Devi Sampatti. Deeper is the what? Depth of Lord you can have that. You know, Yudhishthirji, even what is it called? Dhritarashtra troubled from the beginning. Every morning he was going and prostrating to he said, I have accepted you as my father. My father died, but not you. I mean, this Devi Sampatti of forgiveness gave him such a depth of heart. He is free from the thought that why he didn't tell him when I was in trouble. Why he kept quiet. You have seen that. It gives you a lot of time, lot of mind. That person I need not talk. Why? Fine. That person I need not give attention to. Because when I'm attached, I give over attention, over response, over reaction, over concern, over love, over worry, over possession. Everything is over everything. I did not. Why? Close the door. I'm fine. How much depth you have? More depth you have, longer will be your bhajan session. Intenser will be your bhajan session. And deeper impact you will make in the heart. It is not that you can easily think. There is no jungle. You are not drunk by Kam, Krodh, etc. You are not drunk. You have a light inside and you have a guide inside. Light inside and guide in the scriptures. The words which the teachers say, you don't forget that. It is all the time glowing like that. Buddhi nash is not there. Krodhat bhavati sammohat smriti vibhrama. This smriti vibhrama is not there. He said, no, he has said, though I will keep it in mind. And you have lot of emotions that you can develop. You have lot of depth. You have lot of emotions. What is the difference between Tulsi and us? We say Ram and after that calm. But if he says Ram, he is not able to get out of that Ram. He is not able to forget that Ram. He is not able to say, okay, now Ram to ho gaya, let us do something else. No, not like that. That is called the depth. Because to contain the God's emotion, or contain the emotion of Vedanta, you need a very deep and big heart to contain that bigger thought for a long time. Our heart is like the peak of the mountain. Water is falling, it is not connecting. The Devi Sampatti gives you an ocean. Is it clear? Very clear. Therefore, his Therium is required. And his Therium is to be put. No, I have to take a vow for his Therium. I have to complete my puja. I have to do this thing. I cannot afford to be angry. Consciously, intelligently. I have to be soft. Mardavam, murduta. Because when you are hard, you are not hard towards others, you are hard towards yourself. When I hit somebody, my hand is also hurt. If I speak badly to you, you said, where are you going? I said, okay, I'm going to hell. Because you are not in a good mood. He also says, go to hell. Now that person, after saying this, he had created a hurted personality inside. Are you following me? And they thought that I told you I am going to hell. Now this is not going to leave you. You have stopped the flow of God in your life. You have decreased the depth of the Lord. Before talking to you, you had a vessel of 10 meters. Now you have a vessel of 2 meters. You have lost the capacity to think about God. Biggest loss is forgetfulness of God. And I say forgetfulness of God, understand that. That means I have no goal. And I'll be now pulled towards the negativities. By either two ways. Either I'm thinking about God or thinking about the world. Either you are in the jungle or you are towards the road towards the God. I don't think I have killed the godliness in me by saying so. Then what will happen? I'll think about you. How bad he is, how good he is, how I like him. I think about lust, about passion, about anger. Matter is not over there. I said I'm going to hell. And I went also. But the thought and the hard personality is not gone now. Now the cyclic reaction has started inside. 1 hour has passed, but my mind is still reacting. Or it is not. I also will. Why I said like that? Sorry. It is not that we are hurting anybody else. We have blocked the God. When we have blocked the God, that means I have closed the doors of light, sorrow, Guru's words. Everything is over now. And I'll be in the mesh, I'll be in the jungle, I'll be in my own moods, I will be in my own sharp, spears that I have, or imaginary dull bed I have of my attachments, etc. God forgotten means sorrows remembered. Sorrows remembered. Pins and prick will not be pins and pricks, it will become spears and arrows. This is the empty process of emptying my heart. Availability is very high. And world will also, why? But he disturbs me. No, everybody has somebody to disturb. There is nobody who has nobody to disturb. If you don't have, please tell, I'll try. Now, second aspect which I was coming to yesterday. Are you getting the importance of that? We don't take these things seriously. These things are not a serious matter. Serious matter is what is the food. Serious matter is what is my clothes. Serious matter is what he said, what she said, why he was sitting there. It was my seat, he sat there. Every day I sit here, why he sat here. I put my asana also. I put my asana, it is like Brahma, it is Nitya Nirantar asana I put. Anant asana I have put. Why he took away my asana, put his own asana and sat there. Moment from the door only I saw it. After that I can't concentrate. I don't lie. I don't know why people are doing like that. I don't know. What? I don't know. What you don't know? I don't know. They're not following Swamiji. Unnecessarily they're wasting their time. I tell you, Swamiji, they're wasting their time in the ashram. They're unnecessarily coming and unnecessarily listening. They took away my asana. Arey bhai, big hall is there. Now it is social distancing, time is there. You sit anywhere. Sit anywhere. Swamiji, why don't you tell to him? Every time I am wrong only. He is right all the time. I am wrong. All the seeker ego only I have. He doesn't have anything. Now you have lost everything. Now I am coming to the what is it? Filled to be inside the vessel. What is to be filled? Please get my point. 3 points I said yesterday about God. First is, I had to have, what is it? First is, बोल दो गलत हो गया हाँ? अरे भाई, firm determination, what निश्चय is there. Don't read something else. So many things I have written. Which word you are talking? I am just searching. You should tell in advance what you will ask. I'll be ready. देखो ध्यान देना. 2-3 things always. What you are meant, whom you are made for. You know, when these boys and girls, when they meet, they say, I'm made for each other, we are made for each other. And then they say, we are mad therefore for each other. After some time, they are mad because of each other. You know, sometimes they hold the hand, then they walk. You know why? Why? Huh? Before marriage, it is out of love. After marriage, self-defense. Therefore, he is holding the hand of the girl. She is thinking, what happened? Do you understand? No. देखो ध्यान देना, very important issue in life is whom I made for. खूब सोच लो आप. Am I made for money, for family, for business, for house, for fame? And how do you know that I am made for somebody? Tell me. Simple, I am asking a question. How do you know I am made for this person or he is made for me, we are made for? How do you know this medicine is made for me? It cures you. And some medicine is there, you ate, and it has allergy, then you say, I think it is not made for me. It is a very good medicine, but I think it is reacting in my system. Okay. And this person is made for, he gives me a lot of joy. Then only you say he is made for me. And if somebody is not made for each other, and somebody gives you sorrow, then you say, I think we are not made for each other. We are highly incompatible. We are not fit with each other. Let us part as friends now. Lived as enemy and part as friend. So. देखो ध्यान देना. Not world is not made for me, and no person is made for me, and no money is made for me. Why? Because moment you will give your heart, you will have sadness. You cannot feel, nobody can give you fulfillment and fill your expectation and heart. Rather, any person will come to you, he will create more emptiness in you. He will create more sorrows. He will give you little joy. सोच लेना. I'm not forcing you to, what I'm saying, to believe in me. One person in this whole world and one place in this whole world will not give you that unlimited experience of fulfillment. Which fulfillment? I don't want to do anything. I want all joy without talking, without seeing, without walking, without meeting. No duties I want, number one. Number two, I don't want to have indulgence. I am happy without indulgence. Number three, I don't have any regret. Number four, any sorrows I don't have, let it be lost. It doesn't matter. Anything you, with lot of hard work you will attain, after some time you will feel so much hard work. Where is that joy gone? Itte hum dhaude bhage. Where is my peace of mind? Ask those who are 80, 90 years. Ask those who are billionaires. Ask those who have children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren. Something introduce me. Well, Swamiji, I am very lucky. Why? Today is my great-grandson's marriage. Again say, great-grandson's. That means your son's marriage. Sorry, grandson's marriage. Okay, I am very lucky. Take, I also went in the marriage. Long back. So, everybody is busy in the marriage. अब इन बुढ़ाओं कौन देखे भाई अब इनको पकड़ के लाना पड़ा है ग्रेट ग्रैंडसन मतलब 85 90 प्लस स्टिल ऑन द क्रीज हाँ नॉट आउट अब इनको लाया जा रहा है अब ही हैज बीन ब्रॉट टू सिट एंड ही स्लिप्ड एट वन प्लेस अरे भाई इनको पकड़ो पकड़ो अरे एंड ही सेड नो लेट मी सी जयमाल अरे भाई दादाजी we'll show you the video. No, हमको जमाल देखा था. अरे you are not well. A wheelchair has been brought. अब there is sukh और dukh. Here it takes a fraction of second to convert the sukh into dukh. अब he was not brought, and that great grandson didn't come and bow down properly. He did wireless namaskar. Because quite a rush was there. I mean, he said, "Arey, dekho, good do." They see, "Arey, suno, Dadaji, just wait." ऐसे बोलते हैं, "You are talking to like this." And now he said, "Nothing in this world you can define at lucky at all place, all time, at all situations. I guarantee you I can give it in your writing also. बड़े खुश थे आप, क्या हो गया? And even if he is married, and even if he has, after that there is no joy after that. फिर घर के बुद्धू घर को लौटे. Marriage is over, grandson has gone, everybody is gone. आपको तो आपका कमरे में रहना है ना. And take the tablet, what else you have to do? Or your Lord's name is there, take Lord's name. You are not made for any person, you are not made for any business, you are not made for anyone, you are not made for any money. You are only meant for God. Nothing else can give us that joy that I aspire. परीक्षलोकान कर्मजितान ब्राह्मण न निर्वेदम आयाद न अस्त्य कृता कृते न मुंडक. ठीक है. No, these are all the words without meaning. We are made for each other. You can have Cadbury's chocolate. That's it. Attachment has never given joy to anybody. It will definitely have sorrows. बहुत टाइम लग जाता है. Whom I made for? I think I am made for Krishna only. Oh. Enough of this circus. Enough of this running round about. Enough of this going up and down. How do you know? Oh, I know that. Finite can only be made for infinite. Finite cannot be made for another finite. Because my sorrows don't go. I got attached to him. I'm more worried because of him now. I told him, one person got, they were getting married. So the fiancé told, to the husband, he said, I'll take all the sorrows of your life. He said, but I don't have any. That boy said. Then the girl said, because you're not married. First, let me marry you, then I'll take sorrows, no? ये तो आपको लग रहा है कि बड़ा प्यार है, बहुत same problem. You are creating one problem center. Money. I am very well lot of money. Problem center. Direct connection if you are from anything. Problem center. It will eat you. Then what shall I do? You have to bring Lord. Why? Nobody will give you what you want. What I want? I want quietness at all time. At all place. Number 2, with everybody. 3 points. Number 4, without work. And number 5, closest. This can only be fulfilled by God. Who is secure everywhere? Who gives security in the ashram? How can you say tomorrow will be wonderful? How can you say your mood will be okay tomorrow? How can you say every good news will come only? भगवान है, देख लेंगे. ठीक हो जाएगा, सब ठीक हो जाएगा. Tomorrow morning everything will be okay. Yes. While doing puja, yes. Why? भगवान is there. भगवान ठीक कर देंगे, सब ठीक कर देंगे. But health is not okay. God will take care. And if something not to be ठीक होना नहीं है, I think God will give me the devotion that I don't feel it. Problems are not problem if God is with you. I don't think so I will feel it. Achha? Nothing can, because unless that self is touched. Got my point. Second point. This is what has to be filled after Devi Sampatti has emptied by junk material inside. And jungle is emptied and big vessel is created. And second, I had mentioned that difficulty should be seen as harder hand of Lord. He is touching me with his little gloves. But he is only touching me. Like, sometimes When we were small children, one of our Mamajis used to come in the night, put on some like this dress, and put some torch in the dark here. We were studying outside of the window, dark window, 12 o'clock, and he will come. Shoo. We'll say nothing. Then others will say, no, nobody is there, don't worry. Nobody is there. I said, no, the bhoot is there, nobody is there, don't worry. Again starts. Then again some torch will flash. And you will hear some sound. Ooh. Mummy, somebody is there. I will not come. Nobody is there. It is your mind only. You are very afraid. No, somebody is there. Torch was there. Torch was there. Please open that. Open the. No, I won't be open. And then he is standing there putting on, shawl and the blanket. And putting on torch and he's flashing torch from his eyes. Mamaji! And then there's a big bunch of chocolates and biscuits. And this is God. Difficulties are not there. The shawl is there. You remove that shawl. You will come very close after that to God. After that I came much closer to that Mamaji. Because he said, I made you afraid? I'm not going to talk to you. No, sorry. I will not do it. I wanted to make fun. This is the way to make fun. So I see my heart is beating. Okay. Slap on me. No, I won't slap on you. But, okay, then he will hug me. Third point I had said, world is a means, if you remember that. Only one has to be, and one very important point. Name of Therium should be there in all three. I am not meant for anybody. More sabhi ek tum Swami. Arth न धर्म न काम रुचि गति न चाहूं निर्माण जन्म जन्म रति राम पद कुछ सुख ही नहीं देगा आपको. You have to pay a lot and get nothing. I am only meant for God's love. I am meant for His love. What you are meant for? Just to love Him, just to see Him. Someday when you have time, close your eyes. After closing your eyes, whosoever is your Ishta Devata, Ramji, Krishnaji, Shivji, Deviji, just mentally make one food. Mentally. Then ask him to open his mouth. Mentally. Try it. One day, today you will fail, that bhav is not. But he comes in the mind to eat your food. He should not eat from his hand. Whatever you are there. You make your anything. And you open your mouth. His house. And you give it to him. Then again second. If God can come outside by calling, He can come inside also by calling. Go with thirst. Say, please open me. Have some time. Have little insistence. Please open. Please, little more. And you will feel He has opened His mouth. Put it there. You should see His tongue also. And when He eats, you can see His eyes, He is happy or not. Is salt okay? Is it okay? Fine. Okay, not more, one morsel you give. Itna bhi nahi de sakte. For you 100 times hand goes to the mouth. For God you can't give one. After that, you say, okay, I'll wash your hand. Give him water. Mentally. Shall I tell something? Secret, don't tell to anybody who has not come. Take his hand. Put your hand under his hand and put your hand on the top. And hold his hand like that. For 1 minute. And go very close to him. Don't be far away. Go very close. See his eyes. See his forehead. Smell his beautiful fragrance. See his curly locks. See his smile. See, he is doing like this. He is Krishna. See, he is Chanchal. He is looking like that. No, he wants to go now. He is in a hurry. Somebody is waiting. So you also come behind him. He said, Bhagavan, can I walk? You also go behind him. Let him see. When he is walking, you see how he is walking. His pitambar is fluttering here and there. He moves ahead. His feet is there. Other feet is shown at the back. You concentrate on his nails. And his moving pitambar is there. His moving hairs are there. His nice back is there. His nice broad chest is there. And ask him one question in between. Bhagavan, are you? Can you take me everywhere? And say one thing. At least for 5 minutes you say. For 5 minutes. I'm not saying forever. I cannot live. Without you. He is running away. I cannot catch you. Bhagavan. Wait. He runs away. In your puja you will see all these things. He runs away in between. He really comes and eats foods also. You have to give some time to think about Lord. We think about world. Again he will come. Be such so that you wait for your time of jap. You wait to meet him. And you keep on saying, what? I am made for you. Keep it reserved. Don't say to anybody else. It's a false thing for anybody because the other person will not be there what you will made for him only. Both will be separated, two jivas. This jiva's son is next jiva's somebody else's daughter. This bird's wife is somebody else's husband. But that God will be same. Say, Bhagavan, I am made for you. Divine life divine mean, I am living with reality and not imaginations. When we live in the world, we live with imaginations. He is my son, my daughter, my success, my bigness, my loftiness. क्या हो तुम? And ये सब हैं कौन? Who are you and what are your position? Sometime sit quietly. Don't talk. And say for 5 minutes I won't think about the world. Only 5 minutes. I'm not saying for 2 hours you have to sit together for meditation. For 5 minutes. Put off the phone. Nothing is there. Or you don't take anything. Just sit. And mentally you just say one thing. What? I want you. 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 Take me, take me, take me, take me, take me. Give me any sorrow, I don't bother. But I should see your hand. Bhagavan, I want to see your hand every time. Even a glass of water I drink, I should feel you are giving me. You are giving me and you are taking also. Give exclusive attention for 5 minutes. Love never grows unless you give exclusive attention to somebody. Supposing I am talking to you while moving and walking is one thing, but talking one-to-one is another thing. If I talk one-to-one, then relation is formed. Only yes, I remember that. Close the door. Let me talk to you. That is another thing. Exclusive attention. Not for long. If you give for long, then you will become sannyasi. Then you are quite advanced. But for 5 minutes, I have nobody. Like the wife gives to the husband. Husband has come from the office. Now, whole day she was running around. Whole day she was around this person, father-in-law, mother-in-law, falana maka-in-law, falana-in-law. Milkman has come, waterman has come, newspaper person has come, plumber has come. But that husband has come after 5 minutes. And she brings a cup of tea and she makes whatever halwa or whatever she has made, or say some savory thing she has made, and she will sit and with her own hands she will pour that. If she is proper wife, she will pour the tea. She knows, she will stir it. She knows how many spoons he will have sugar. She will take his tie away. I said, "Come, I'll take away your tie." Okay, take it out. Okay, take it out. This is your time. For whole 24 hours, 5 minutes is God's time. Just think about it. And say at that time, Bhagwan, unless you hear keep on talking. Bhagwan, Krishna, Krishna, Don't chant Krishna, Krishna. Say with thirst. Say with, as if my prana will come out after this. Then he will come. Don't say with outer mind, inner something else is going on. That you can do later on 10 mala jap. 5 mala I am asking, 5 minutes I am asking. Bhagavan, Say, smile. Bas. Put your head in his feet. Ask him. He will touch your head. I tell you these things will happen. Contemplate, meditate on his form every day. Like you meditate on your enemy, he did like that. I put the water, he drank my water. How much you contemplate on who don't like? That day he did like that. He snubbed me. I was simply standing. He did like this and went away. He didn't look at me. With everybody he smiled. With me he didn't smile. As if I am nobody. How much you contemplate for hours together? And Krishna and Ram and Shiv. No contemplation. No. I will give you. Giving joyful, exclusive attention. Giving joyful, exclusive, heartfelt attention. That is called meditation of this God. I am for you. Think how Radha will be touching God. Think how much emotions Radha will have when she sees Krishna. Think how much emotions Sitaji will have when she sees Ramji. When Radhaji saw Krishna, she ran, never walked. Her Uttri was somewhere, hairs were somewhere, eyes were somewhere. Whole attention used to run. And while running, people said, "Arey, ye to lagta Krishna hai kahin." If Radha is running, Krishna is there around. Our thought should rush. This is Therium every day. Don't miss your sadhana session. Don't miss your exclusive time with your beloved. Sadhana time. Little jap, little puja, little dhyan. Three things. Call God with little pain. Do puja as if you are feeding. And meditate. How? So that you are feeling Him. This is Therium is required. Let this devotion take roots in my heart. Let I don't like thinking about anybody for a long time. As much as I like to think about God, I don't like anybody think. I will use and I'll think, but not overthink. We overthink about the world.